The thing is that if you're really poor, and bread isn't, thank God we're so blessed in America. We can go to the grocery store and bread is relatively cheap. You can live on bread. Man does not live on bread alone, but every word that proceeds out of the mouth of God. Thank God for cheap bread in America, right? But it's still a sacrifice. If you would buy bread and you're very poor, I'm in Dingleberry District and not a Obama Democrat, I'm poor. you know, God knows where every bird lands. He knows so much about us. He has the hairs on our head numbered. I try to keep things easy for God. He has our hairs on our head numbered. Well, I try to help him out in this situation and try to make it easy for him. And then, the birds, they landed in your yard. You force the issue. If you have something with God, like, God, I want to take Holy Sacrament. I'm not allowed to. What if I die in a mortal sin? Right? If I die in a mortal sin, I go to hell, right? That's the Catholic doctrine. Well, I go to Catholic church. So I'm like, yeah, I want to take the Holy Sacrament. They're like, no, you can't. I'm like, okay, will you bless me? I'm trying to weasel my way in. I don't know. Clint Eastwood in Gran Torino or whatever, he used to be a Nam and he killed people in Nam or whatever. And Gooks, he calls them, right? He killed them in that. And this Catholic priest, like, go to confession, man. And he's like, I'll think about it. I go to Catholic church and I'm like, can I go to confession? They're like, no, you're too gangster or something. I don't know. But the whole idea is having birds land in my yard is that subconsciously in God's mind, I have to be on his mind, right? The more birds that land in my yard, he knows where every bird lands. And, if I keep popping up on the map where every bird lands in Y-Town, and he's going to think, he's like, oh, it's okay, I got to deal with Kevin.